everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be trying out the new L.A Girl Pro Matte foundation, and if you're an OG on my channel, you know I'm a sucker when it comes to a foundation that claims to be matte to help with oily skin. So, and of course I have a very high production of oil on my face. I don't know what it is, but this is something I've been struggling with for such a long time, especially when it comes to foundation. I often gravitate towards mattifying foundation because I have an oily skin. Like normally when I apply makeup on my face, it can barely last for probably 45 minutes, an hour before I start producing oil on my face. So we're going to be trying out this foundation today, and of course I'm so happy because I received my PR package from L.A Girl Cosmetics, and it just comes in this huge box right here. And then I opened it up and I found all these foundations, you guys. Jesus Christ, like when I received this package I was like, oh my gosh, this right here, like I was just looking at the whole thing, and it comes with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So they released 14 shades of the Pro Matte foundation, and since this is 14 shades, that means we have 8 shades for light skin, and then we have 6 shades for dark skin. And one thing I would say is I hope they are still coming out with more shades, because of course we know that 8 shades for a light skin person, I don't think that's enough, because we have different shades of white, and then 6 shades for dark skin women. I don't think that is enough, because yeah, we are not like, we have different skin tones, different undertones, so it's not just 6. I don't think this 6 is going to be enough, but I think probably this is what they are starting off with. Because one thing I love about L.A Girl is you can never take it away from them that they are one of the companies that has a wide variety of colors, especially when we relate it down to their Pro Conceal. They have, I believe, 20 something shades of their Pro HD concealer. So yeah, I believe probably they will still expand. But yeah, from this box I have right here, we have 6 shades for dark skin and 8 shades for light skin people. And then for the dark skin we have warm sienna, golden bronze, caramel, cafe, nutmeg, and cappuccino. Cappuccino being the the darkest of the shades. This box is actually pursuing me out of my camera frame, but yeah, 6 of the shades. And then for the lighter skin we have ivory, biscuit, beige, natural, medium beige, light tan, soft honey, and sand. Actually I'm thinking soft honey and sand might probably work for somebody that is maybe 2 or 3 shades lighter than me, because I just looked at the shades. I believe the golden bronze and the caramel should be my shade. I'm thinking, I don't know yet, we're about to find out. But yeah, this is exactly how it comes. And of course, a few months ago L.A Girl also released their brushes, and they have the foundation brush right here, and also they have their makeup sponge. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this foundation, and this retails for $8.99 on Ulta, and then $10 on L.A Girl website, which is kind of confusing. I'm like, how come you get it for $8.99 from Ulta and then $10? I was like, I thought L.A Girl is meant to be cheaper than Ulta, so I'm not sure how they did that. But yeah, it comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is 30 ml, and it says L.A Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Long Wear Matte Foundation. And when I went to the website, let me read what the website says. With a soft and sweat-like finish, Pro Matte foundation will have you covered and shine free all day. Creamy liquid formula provides smooth and buildable coverage for both day and nighttime wear. Minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines for an even skin. Let's see, because I have some fine lines and pores right here. And then it says paraben free formula with added vitamin E, B5, and sunflower oil. So this is what the the write-up claims that this foundation is going to do to the skin. It's going to give you help with your pores, with your fine lines, and it's going to last all day. So we're going to be doing kind of a wear test with this foundation. And just looking at the box, I'm not sure my shade, but just looking at the bottle, I'm thinking the bronze, the golden bronze and caramel, these 2 shades right here should be my shade. So let's go ahead and just swatch them and see. So this one is the golden bronze. Let's see This is dark, but not, I'm thinking this has more of a red undertone to it. It's not, you know, I have a yellow undertone. So let me check the caramel. And I noticed that if you don't shake this foundation and just pop it straight from the bottle, it's going to come out really, really watery and liquidy. But if you go ahead and shake it up, you know, before you deposit it at the back of your palm, you will notice that it comes out really, really thick. Like when I watched some people's video, I could see the foundation running, you know, running away, like running down their hands. But as you all can see, this is really thick, you know, it has a very thick consistency to it. So I have the golden bronze right here, and it has kind of a red undertone to it. And then I have the caramel right here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna like swatch the two. I almost forgot to apply my primer, but before we go ahead and, you know, swatch the foundation, let's first of all apply a primer. And I'm gonna be using L.A Girl Pro Prep Smoothing Face Primer. And since we're using L.A Girl, it's only ideal that, you know, I use their primer. So I'm gonna first go in with their primer. Let me go ahead and swatch the caramel, which I think is close to my skin tone because like I have a yellow undertone. So let's see. See, this is more like it, but let's see the golden bronze. What do you guys think? I'm thinking that the caramel has, you know, of course, my yellow undertone, but then the golden bronze also has kind of, you know, a red and a yellow undertone. This is confusing. And for your reference, I'm a MAC NC47, you know, so you guys will use it to reference. But I'm thinking the caramel is more, like, has more of a yellow undertone, and then the golden bronze has more of a red undertone. Let's see warm sienna, because warm sienna comes before golden bronze. Let's see. No, this is definitely too light. Let's try the cappuccino and see how dark the cappuccino looks on my skin tone. Can you guys see something? Wow, the cappuccino is not that dark when you swatch it on the skin. Like, we have people that are definitely darker, like far more darker than this. I hope they come out with more shades, because this right here, this is the cappuccino shade, and as you all can see, it's not that, like, it's not far away dark from my skin tone. Like, look at that. If I decide to use this foundation, I can. The only thing is I might probably just have to go in with a lighter shade of concealer, you know, to brighten up my skin. But this right here is not, like, this is not the darkest shade. You know, we have women that are far darker than this. Okay, so judging from these shades right here, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the caramel. Let's see how good the caramel, you know, applies on my skin tone, because I'm thinking since the caramel has, you know, my undertone, which is this one right here, I'm gonna, you know, use this. And also the bottle has kind of a matte finish to it, which I think is very, very nice, because, you know, it best defines the foundation, and also it's breakable, unlike their luminous, unlike their illuminating foundation. That one is kind of plasticky, but this one, if it drops on the floor, it's definitely going to break because it's a glass bottle. All right, so I'm going to pump probably like 3 pumps of the foundation at the back of my palm. I'm going to use their beauty blender to apply the foundation. So this is what 3 pumps of the foundation is looking like right here, and I'm going to go in with their makeup sponge and begin pushing it into my skin. Oh wow, look at the coverage. As you're blending it, it's like turning into powder. Wow. And I love their beauty blender too. It has kind of an angle to it, so it makes it easier, you know, to blend out your foundation. This is definitely matte. It's mattifying. It reminds me kind of the finish I get with my Kat Von D. It's as if I already set my face. Just looking at the foundation right here, it's as if I already set my face and I only just applied the foundation. So this is definitely a full coverage, like full coverage mattifying foundation. I love my foundations to be full coverage and also mattifying. Look at like all the dark spots, even the acne I had right here. Like I had like 4 breakouts right here. I can barely see it. But the only thing I would say is, if I had known, I would have used the golden bronze. I shouldn't have used caramel, because I feel like caramel is way too light for my skin tone. The golden bronze should have been the perfect shade. But what scared me from the golden bronze was because it has kind of a red undertone. But now, just looking at this foundation right here, the caramel, I'm thinking golden bronze is my actual skin tone. Since we are doing an LA Girl video, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, apply my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn. So I'm gonna highlight my under eye, my chin, my forehead, and the bridge of my nose. The finish of this foundation is really scary. It looks as if I already set my face. And I'm going to go in with their beauty sponge and use it to blend out the concealer. So to set my concealer, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro HD setting powder, and I'm just going to use it to set all the areas where I applied the concealer. Although it's a mattifying foundation, but yet it's not like creasing. You know how sometimes when you have a full coverage like mattifying foundation, once you apply powder to it like creases. But this one right here, it's blending out nicely. Gosh. I swear, if you have a dry skin, this foundation is definitely not for you, because this right here, even with me and my oily skin, this is like drying, like it's kind of drying my skin out. I know my skin is definitely very light, but I'm just talking in terms of the coverage and the matte finish I'm getting from this foundation. Like, once I use the golden bronze, that will be it. Like that will be a wrap, you guys. And then to set my face, I'm going to be using LA Girl Pro Face HD Matte Pressed Powder. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to go ahead and finish up with the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are, you guys. I'm all finished, and I'm going to go about my day. I have a lot of things to do today. I have to go for school run. I have to go to the supermarket. I have a lot of things on my schedule to do today. So I'm going to have this makeup on probably for 6, 7, 8 hours. I'm not sure like how many hours I'm going to have it on, but I'm going to just, you know, try and wear it for almost the whole day, and then get back and let you guys know what I think, you know, by the time I come back home. And the time right now is 9:12 a.m. so it's 12 minutes after 9 a.m. So I'm gonna go about my day, and then when I come back home, I'm gonna let you guys see, you know, how we are doing with all this makeup on.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Hi you guys, so I'm back after 10 good hours of wearing this makeup. Like literally over 10 hours. It's almost 7:30 right now, so it's over almost a little bit like 15 minutes over 10 hours ever since I've been wearing this makeup. And as you all can see, like all the inside portion of my face is covered with oil as usual. Like I have a very terrifying oily skin. I don't know what it is, you guys, but my oily skin is really annoying. But I'm not really, like, I'm not mad with this foundation, because yeah, come on, I've been wearing this makeup for the past 10 hours, and there are some foundations that you will wear, you know, within like 5 hours, 6 hours, you will start seeing like separation all over your face, especially when you have an oily skin. But as you all can see, like this foundation is still, you know, intact, especially like the outer corners are still intact. It's just that I have oil, you know, on the inner corners, of which if I decide to blot the inside, you know, portion of my face where I have the oil, it probably would still last for a few hours, you guys. But like, judging from what I'm seeing right here from my face, you know, my face is still intact, apart from the fact that I just have oil, you know, by the sides of my nose, my nose, my T-zone, and my chin. Let me just go ahead and blot this out. Let's see. Some of the high-end foundations I have, you guys, like once I go in with a paper towel and blot it out, I would start seeing patches all over my face. But as you all can see, there is nothing like that. Like, I just blotted out the oil from my face. Like, my face just looks as if I just applied this makeup, just blotting out the oil. Can you imagine? Like, gosh, you guys, like, I don't even have any negative thing to say about this foundation. You just have to go pick it up and try it out for yourself. I hope they go ahead and expand, you know, like add more colors to the foundation. They definitely need to add more colors to, you know, to their shade range. But apart from that, you guys, this foundation right here is definitely gonna be my go-to foundation from now on, because like even with my other foundations, you guys know I'm obsessed with my Huda Beauty and my Kat Von D, but this one right here is gonna be among those two, because yeah, I'm so impressed with this foundation. And for the fact is like $9, like come on now, you guys, $9 freaking dollars. You just spend $9 for this, unlike, you know, my other foundations I buy for like $42, $36, but this is $9. Come on, I don't have anything at all to complain. I'm really, like, seriously loving this foundation. Yeah, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up and also help me share this video and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Until my next video, I will see you all very soon.